Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new here. For today's video I'm back with another mukbang, but this mukbang's got a twist on it. I'm trying the new in items and also items I've never tried before. So I have 3 new items and then 4 items that I've never tried before. So the new items are the barbecue bacon stack, the Mcspicy, and then we have the raspberry ripple cooler here. For food items I've just never tried before is the Fillet fish. I have the sweet chilli crispy one wrap. We have the Millionaire's donut, and then we have the strawberry lemonade freeze, but it's kind of melted, like very melted. So that is what I'm going to be eating today. I'm raging. I didn't order one as a meal. I really wanted McDonald's chips, but I think we've got definitely enough food here. So I'm going to try these drinks first because they are very melted. This is the strawberry lemonade cooler. That is nice actually, and I actually prefer it that it's not so slushy. I'm going to give this a mix because I can't see any raspberry in it. It just literally looks, oh, there's a few tiny bits of pink. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is amazing. McDonald's, you're doing well with that one. Right, I'm going to start with the Mcspicy. So it is just obviously a spice bitty chicken, mayonnaise and a bun. I took all veg off it because I don't like veg. So this is the Mcspicy. That is so crispy. It tastes like KFC chicken for whatever reason. It has got a kick to it, but it's so nice. That is a chicken burger I can get behind. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the barbecue bacon stack. So your double patties, we've got cheese on there, bacon on there, and also some kind of sauce. So let's see. I'm not really too keen on like the quarter pounder style burgers for McDonald's, but let's give it a go. That is actually really nice. I'm going to look up what sauce it actually is on this. It has creamy barbecue sauce. That does not look like barbecue. It's like orange. Pepper jack cheese, and then it's meant to have onion, tomato and lettuce, but I've not got that on it. I'm going to actually take another bite because that is really nice. I actually just said this tastes like KFC, and I'm going to say this tastes like Burger King. I'm going to flip. Like, that does not look like barbecue sauce. That does not look like barbecue sauce at all. I'm going to flip my bacon back into the burger. It's kind of fallen out, but this burger is great. I was actually talking to somebody at work and they said they love that burger, and I can understand why. That is great. And I don't usually try anything new that comes out from McDonald's. I normally stick to what I like and what I always get, but that is amazing. Just saying. Right, last chicken item. I've got the sweet chilli chicken wrap. So it's a big chicken select with sweet chilli sauce in it. How could I not enjoy this? And mayonnaise. Mayonnaise chicken. So weird eating chicken selects again because there was actually a national shortage of them. So you couldn't get any of the wraps, any chicken selects obviously, but it's actually great to taste one again. That's literally my chicken select order, but in a wrap because I get the sweet chilli dip with it. Last thing I need to try is a fillet of fish. I've tried a bit of Harry's before because he went through a wee stage of loving them, but I've never ate a full one. Oh, That has just went to my throat. Oh, that wasn't brain freeze, that was throat freeze. Right, Fillet fish. This has got the most perfect bun. Right. Oh. The fish is square and it's a bit off centre. And it's got a lot of tartar sauce. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy all this tartar sauce. I might just scrape a big dollop off because that was a lot. Fillet fish. It's actually not too bad, but it feels like the fish has been either sitting there for ages or double fried or something. It was really, really crispy, unless that's what they're supposed to be like, but the fish itself inside is actually pretty nice. So my favourite so far is the barbecue bacon stack and then the Mcspicy, and I can vibe with these two as well because this is just a big chicken select. I actually really like this one. So I usually hate silent mukbangs, right? But I literally don't have anything to talk about today. The weather's been great. I'm off work for 2 days. I was actually going to film a video before filming this one, but I couldn't wait. I could not wait. I was so hungry. I was like, I am not putting fake tan on and then putting makeup on, filming another video and then ordering food. Like, I needed food right now. I was so hungry. But I'm glad to be off for 2 days. I was going to film a video on my 5-year plan. I'm not someone that plans that far ahead or anything like that. I just kind of go with the flow with everything. I've ate all that too quick, that's why I'm kind of like... Anyway, I don't plan that far ahead. I kind of go with the flow through life with everything. So having a 5-year plan isn't something I've ever had, but I thought I would talk about like how far I've came in the last 5 years until now. So 5 years ago it was 2016. One of the worst years of my life. Like, I was a riot in 2016. I was out partying, drinking with the most toxic, abusive, I'm not even going to say man because he's not a man. But I was in a toxic, abusive relationship that I kept going back to over and over and over and over and over again. I was in my last year of college, so even through an abusive, toxic relationship, I still managed to finish college. I didn't let that put me off and stop me going. I still went every day. So I'd done that. 2016 I was working in a nightclub. I really liked it, but it was cash in hand, so it's not the best, but it got me by, and it like helped me socially as well. Obviously working behind the bar, you see so many people, and I knew a lot of people because obviously it was in my hometown. After that I moved on to work in a clothes shop, so I went in retail. Certainly builds character. Nothing else really significant happened. I just know 2016 was a horrible year for me. Then going forward, obviously I stopped working retail and I got the job that I'm in just now, and that's been for the last 3 years, so that's a great kind of achievement. I think I put little notes in my phone. I'm actually going to see if I noted down anything that I thought was a big achievement. Oh, I stopped smoking as well in the last 5 years. That's great. Like, I vape now, but I actually stopped smoking cigarettes. I didn't actually put anything down for what I've achieved in the last 5 years. So obviously this job, stopped smoking. I went back to smoking 1 or 2 times, but nothing major. Like, it was like a month at a time. So that was fine. Went sort of teetotal. Stopped partying as much, like Well, I actually stopped partying as much as I used to when me and Harry got together. Because I used to party a lot. Like, when I worked in retail, we would have a party, like me and my friends. Then I'd go to work, like still basically drunk and under whatever influence. Then go right back to the party after work, then same again the next day, and then college the next day after that. It was mental. I don't know how I managed it, because after one night on the drink now, I'm dying. So when me and Harry got together, I cut that right down. Literally barely ever go out now. So that's obviously an achievement. I couldn't maintain that lifestyle with the job that I'm in just now. I think I went into my work hungover once, and it was the worst thing I've ever done, and never done it again. Obviously being with Harry, I'm in a happy relationship now. Got our own house. We're renting, but we've still got our own house. I've moved out my mum's house. Got a cat. Then I've got a promotion at work recently, so that's the big achievements I can kind of think of for the last 5 years. Also through the last 5 years, like, I've always had the same friend group, and I've been so blessed to have them through basically my full life. But like other friend groups that I was kind of branching into, I'm glad that I found the real friends out of those groups. Because you think everybody's your friend when you're partying, but they're not. So my plan for the next 5 years going forward now, not talking about the past, it's hard to think. Like, I've not got a set plan, obviously. Like, I go with the flow, but things I would like to have happened in the next 5 years. Now, my plan used to be so different. I remember being younger and thinking, right, 25, I'm going to have my house, I'm going to drive, I'm going to be married, I'm going to have kids. I'm 25 in October, and I have none of those things. Like, I rent a house obviously just now, but I want to have bought a house, have kids, drive, and be married. Not got enough saved up for a mortgage yet. I still don't drive, and I'm currently not taking lessons. Not engaged, so I'm definitely not going to be married by 25. And we're not trying for kids. And I'm happy with all that. Like, obviously I want to drive, and I wish we could have enough for a mortgage just now, but I'm happy renting this place. Like, it's our wee home, but I know it's achievable for us to get a mortgage and buy a house. So I know we're going to get a mortgage and we can buy a house in the next few years. I know I just need to get my finger out my arse and drive again. I just hate going with a new instructor and getting to know them, and like, you know, like, oh no. But the kids and marriage thing, like, that's not like the top of my priority list at the moment. Oh, my straws have been so soggy. Definitely not on the top of my priority list anytime soon. And I feel like COVID has kind of set back everybody's plans. Like, I know a lot of people are having kids during COVID, but I just feel like we've missed out on so much things due to COVID that I wouldn't want to have a baby and then potentially not be able to do the things I want to do, because you have a baby, you have to get childcare, you have to get people to watch your kid if you want to go out on the weekend. So I wouldn't want to be dependent on anybody to watch my kid when I go out partying or raving when it's open back up. So, like, that's not the only reason we've not had kids, we just don't want kids at the moment. But COVID has pushed a lot of things back. Like, I feel like maybe things would be different if COVID wasn't a thing and we had all of last year and the start of this year and we were living our lives the way we were before. But I just feel like COVID's got a lot to answer for. But yeah, next 5 years, hopefully saved up enough for a mortgage, into our new house, a nice 3-bedroom preferably, and a house, not a flat. Need a front back garden. I just like the structure of a house a lot better than a flat or like a bungalow. Up and downstairs, I want an up and downstairs. I want a bath in my house. We're just going into really silly details now. I want a bath in my house because I really miss my bath. Engaged or married? Probably engaged. I would like to be engaged. Like I always dream like thinking like, oh, I'd love a big wedding, like your big special day. But then on the other side, I'm like, I would literally go somewhere exotic just for 2 years and get married. But on the other hand, I want all my bridesmaids, I want my bridesman. I do want that special big day. Kids, like I'm still like so on the fence about kids. Like I do want kids, but I'm like, when will I want kids? Like I know a lot of people can get really broody. I don't get broody around kids. Harry definitely doesn't get broody when he sees kids. Like I do want kids, and I do want to be old and know that I've got kids out there, and have grandkids and stuff like that. Like I'm not excited for them anytime soon, and I feel like I'm only getting older. I'm 24, I'm 25 this year. I think like I put it down to like my mum had me at 29, so when I hit 29, if I've not got kids, it probably is maybe not going to happen. And again, that might have been different if COVID wasn't a thing. I probably would have been more excited to have kids because me and Harry had been out living our best life the past year, but we've not. So that's more of what I'm looking forward to, getting back out and living our best lives again. I know I want more pets in the next 5 years. Another cat and a dog. I think we would need to move house before we get any more pets, because this house is literally too small for more than Maury. Job wise, I see myself being in the same job for the next 5 years. I don't see any change to my job, which I'm happy about. Love my job. Barbecue bacon stack is definitely been my favourite burger out of this full video. Like, definitely. That wrap was actually delicious as well. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily get a fillet fish again. No. Not going to force any more of these burgers down my throat. Let's move these off. The last thing I have to try is the Millionaire's Donut. Amazing. Love a donut, and I needed something sweet. On that time, girls, so I needed something sweet. I knew this was all going to be savoury, so I needed something sweet. So let's see. Have I tasted? I don't think I've tasted this before. That was a very disappointing first bite. No filling in that first bite. What the hell? There better be filling in it. Oh, okay. That was definitely the sweet ending that I needed. So I'm ready for a wee afternoon nap. So over again, my favourite thing here was the barbecue bacon stack and this raspberry ripple cooler. That Millionaire's Donut was delectable. That is all I have for my McDonald's mukbang slash trying new in slash things I've never tried before from McDonald's. I hope you enjoyed. I'm ready for a nap. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I could really use your support, and until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye!